Hey, and welcome to maybe our first edition of Finance Friday. It's just an opportunity for us to connect in a little bit of a different way, for me to show my face and so you can hear my voice and maybe just share a little bit of things that I hear and experience and just reflect as a result of really just doing this work for a very long time and working with a lot of clients and helping to understand and dissect some of the issues that go on in a relationship around money, and in particular what goes on and why is money so divisive and why can it cause so much issues, and why is it so important really to get hold of the systems and the mechanics and understand the psychology of money. Because as I've said, money is so pervasive. It affects so many of our decisions. It affects so much of what we do every day. I mean, just take a look at how many money decisions you make on a day-to-day basis, whether it's buying groceries or making a decision on vacation, or whether you want to buy or sell a home, or whether you want to take the kids out to dinner, or whether you want to buy them new shoes, or whether you want to buy yourself some new shoes. And so we make countless financial decisions every day. And when you are in relationship and it's not just you and you sharing finances at whatever level you're sharing finances, it can get sticky. It can get sticky if you don't have the right systems and the right processes and the right agreements. And a big reason that couples fight so much is because they come from such different backgrounds, right? And they come from such, it's like men are from Mars and women are from Venus, right? We remember that old book, which went platinum and multi-platinum, right? And there's right because it resonated. I like to say that we're programmed differently. We from the minute we were born, we heard different things about money. We heard things, we saw things, we experienced things. And if Jimmy was raised in a family that, spent money freely and money was just everywhere, and they never, as a result, they never had money, and money was, they were spenders. And Sarah came from a family that was savers, and that was the programming that she received. Well, then when a saver and a spender fall in love and get married, it's very likely that they could have issues. And I know this probably doesn't relate to you, or it really does relate to you. I like to say in my classes, it's like Windows 95 marries Mac OS 1. And the program is just old, it's outdated, and it's really non-compatible with one another. So I'm running one system, one belief system, one set of patterns, one set of ideas around money, and my partner's running something completely different. And because money is so involved, because we have to make all these decisions together, it can lead to fighting and arguing and struggling. And so the way to deal with it, the way to navigate it, the way to solve it, is multi-layered. But one of them is to start recognizing your own programming around money. What did you see? What did you hear? What did you experience around money as a child? Who were your primary teachers around money? Were they well-educated financial gurus, or were they too coming from old paradigms and poverty and not enough and lack, overspending, underspending, not investing, not planning? Whatever the story is, there's 1,000 stories, each of them so individual and unique. But you've got to look at that stuff. So the first part about navigating your relationship with your partner is to really look at your own belief systems around money and to see the same patterns. And are you repeating your mama's patterns? Are you repeating your dad's patterns? Are you doing the complete opposite of both of them? And once you can do that work and you can start to see some of that and start to see some of what's really happening inside, and what are the same subconscious triggers that you're doing to sabotage or self-sabotage or sabotage others, or feeling guilt or shame or pain around money, not being able to spend freely, spending too freely. Complicated. Shit's complicated. It's deep. And so it's important to do the work. And then once you can do that inner work, that internal work, that individual work, and your partner can do the same, and then you can begin to synergize, and that's when the next level comes in. And that's once you've synergized and you've created some like awareness, some consciousness around your belief systems around money, you can begin to have compassion and understanding for one another. And then you start adding systems that you both agree upon, a money management system, a way to save and grow and invest your money, system to see your money, transparency around it. All of a sudden, the fighting minimizes, it dissipates, the harmony, the synergy starts getting better and better. You stop fighting about money, all of a sudden money starts growing and compounding and evolving, and the nervous system rests. So, if you're interested and you want to take your money to the next level, if you've had enough with good enough, if you're ready to go from good enough to great, from good to great, if you're ready for that, then please call me, DM me, and reach out. My Finance for Couples course is stellar. Okay, testimonials are off the chart. People's lives are changing. I've got another cohort, another group program starting in September. It's filling up, so please, if you're interested in that, call me. Send me a private message. Let's get on a call with you and your partner, or just you, or anybody you want, anyone you think who needs this work. Because we need more conscious, loving humans with lots and lots of money to make profound change on the planet. It's important. If I don't speak to you, then just God bless it, and be generous. Be generous with yourself, and be generous with others. Be generous with your partner. Have a beautiful weekend. Thanks.